Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing this lovely Thursday morning? I hope you are doing well. I am Sybil, aka Mom Jones, the creator and owner of mamasandcoffee.com, the face behind this page, Mom Jones, as well as the face behind the private Facebook group, Mamas and Coffee. So if you're not over there, come on over and join us. I hope you've had a wonderful, awesome week. I know I have. I've not really done much of anything, but just the fact of having breath has made this week awesome. Because I think oftentimes we complain way too much about our life when we need to pause for a moment and say, thank you, Jesus, for giving me breath this morning and giving me a roof over our head, clothes on our back, and food on our table. It may not be the best of the best, but it's something, right? Shake your head with me, yup. So I've just been chilling all week long. I'm not gonna lie, I've been chilling and counting down days of going back to school. We still have a little bit of time going back to school, but that's okay. We've been hitting up the malls. We just kind of been chilling out. We don't do a lot during spring break. Woo! I'm talking about spring break. We don't do a lot during summer break. We do have some family vacations and all of that good stuff, but for the most part, we're at home chilling, relaxing, trying to recoup from vacations that we take, as well as just trying to get our minds ready for the next school year. Because, my kids, I'll say, what do y'all want to do today? And they don't want to do anything. They just want to relax. So, it's always good with me. Whatever. But this morning, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit back to school tips for moms. All right? I even jotted down some chicken scratch for myself. Because I'm practicing staying focused, y'all. Because y'all know I'm like, but these are just a couple little tips, not in depth. I'm going to write an actual blog post, including some tips. But I just wanted to highlight a couple that are very, very, that I won't say are very, very important, but they have been important to me and they have helped me in the past years, okay? And the first one is getting up about 30 minutes to 1 hour before your kids get up, okay? I know a lot of times we try to get up at the same time that our kids are getting up, and if they little people, they need your help, but you still groggy because you just woke up. You running into walls and stuff because you haven't yet gotten your life together. So by getting up about 30 minutes to an hour before your kids are up, it allows you time to shower, get dressed, head to toe. If you've read one of my articles of what I do first thing in the morning, after I say my morning prayers, everything, I talk about getting dressed from head to toe. But go ahead, put your clothes on for the day. Shower, put your clothes on for the day. Get your day started. Have your coffee, have breakfast ready. So that way when the kids wake up, you're not groggy anymore. You ready to go. You had your few moments of silence, okay? So first tip, get up a little earlier than your children. Get dressed. Down, start your coffee. That also allows you a little bit of time, a piece of quiet to enjoy your coffee alone, that you may not have to reheat it 50 million times that morning, okay? Number 2, if you work outside of your home, I recommend that you leave a little bit earlier, right? So I see it all the time. School year, parents speeding down the street trying to get to work because they running late because they waited to the last minute. I used to be that person, right? And just in general in life, it's best to practice arriving to your destination about 10 to 15 minutes before you need to be there. because you get there a little earlier, you can relax. You're not stressing out about the traffic. You can sit in the parking lot for a few minutes and have some silence before you have to walk into your place of employment and deal with coworkers or your customers or whatever, right? So that few minutes of leaving a little earlier to get there a little earlier, so you have a few moments of silence before you have to go in and start your grind. Okay. Also, it's great that to leave a little early if you drop your kids off at school, right? So you get ahead of the drop-off line. You're not stressing out, trying to get through the line, waiting on everybody else to get out their car. I'm happy I'm not dropping off at school. I don't like the drop-off line because I don't know what parents be doing in the drop-off line. I'm like the drop-off line. You roll up, you come to a complete stop, you let your kid out, you wave, they close the door, you keep it moving. I've seen parents combing kids' hair in the drop-off line. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So if you leave a little earlier, you get ahead of all of that, right? Then you drop them off and you keep it rolling. So just leave a little earlier during the school year. It'll help reduce some of your unnecessary stress. And if you are a mom that is home, okay, you work at home or you're a stay-at-home mom, whatever, when your kids leave for school, stop going into, I don't know, crazy lady mode. Stop doing that. When your kids walk out the door for school, or if you walk into the bus stop, allow yourself about 30 minutes every day of either conversating with some of the other folks at the bus stop, or 30 minutes to come home and sit and prop your feet up. Start your day off in a relaxed state of mind. Okay? So for me, I go to the bus stop. I stopped going toward the end of last school year. My youngest is going to 6th grade, so I probably won't go with her this year. But if I do, it's mainly to just chat. So there's a lady at the bus stop called my bus stop mom. And we stand there and we chit chat, or we'll go to breakfast sometimes or grab coffee, whatever. And we'll do that about once a month. And it's great for mind, body, and soul. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home dad, and you know what? I'm not even going to include the dads in this, because, you know, most men are going to take that moment to relax. I know when my husband comes in from work, he comes in, he greets all of us, and then he disappears for about 45 minutes. I'm like, dude, what you doing? What you doing for 45 minutes? That is his quiet time. I have noticed men, even my friends' husbands, they'll talk about their husbands coming home and just disappear. Men are going to take their time to relax. We, as moms, we go into this mode that we gotta be on it 24/7. You don't have to be on it 24/7. It is okay. Take a chill pill. So after you walk your kids to the bus stop, or after they leave the house, or after you drop them off, because you dropped them off a little early, you got in the line a little earlier to drop them off, and you got home a little earlier, sit back and enjoy like 30 minutes of silence. Sip that coffee. I'm drinking cold brew this morning. Prop your feet up. Turn that TV on. Watch yourself a 30-minute show. And then get up. You can clean all day. You can go work. Whatever. I take my laptop in my living room and I set up there and I check my emails and I watch TV for 30 minutes. It's the best thing ever. So, my 3 tips to you this school year, moms, for back to school. Get up about 30 minutes to 1 hour before your kids. I know y'all like, man, this is already so early. But I promise it'll pay off because you'll be dressed and you'll be ready for anything they throw at you. Okay? And if they're older kids, you can determine, you make that decision if they need you to be up or not. But, whatever. You get up, you're dressed, you got your day going, you have your coffee, whatever. If you work outside the home or you're dropping kids off at school, leave about 10 minutes earlier. That way you get to your destination earlier. You can sit there and you can just relax and chill before you got to go in and tackle your day. And last but not least, I'll call those 30 minutes once everybody's at my house me time. I have a mug that says it's me time. But my family know anytime I pull that mug out, like, don't talk to me for about 30 minutes. Okay? But once everyone is out my house, coming home, having that 30 minutes of not running around trying to clean up, not, working, not doing this, not doing that. It is just 30 minutes first thing in the morning that allows me to get my mind right for the day. So, up early, leave a little earlier, and last but not least, schedule yourself some me time. You can even do that if you work outside your home. If you work outside your home, that time that you leave early and you get into your job earlier and you sitting in the parking lot, that's your 5 to 10 minutes of me time before you head inside, okay? So those are just 3 little tips that I have for moms for back to school. Y'all thought I was going to tell y'all how to make some lunches and pretty lunches and all that. I am not the person for that, okay? Look, you are not getting any pretty lunch tips from me because nothing is pretty about any lunches I do. But I will help you in getting your life together to schedule some me time for yourself. Because why do we need to schedule me time for ourselves? Because you need it and you deserve it. Very simple. Somebody, well, why you just sitting over there and you don't want to be bothered with me? Why you putting time for yourself? Why you taking time for yourself? Because I need it and I deserve it. Psh, please, I wish somebody would. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. So that's what you gonna get from me. Don't ever ask me about how to make nothing pretty. I am like the least creative arts person ever. Like, give me a circle to color. That's about as good as it's gonna get with me. Okay, cutting out little sandwiches. I tried all that. That lasted for like a day, y'all. A day. Because that was some hard work. I was like, we just going to put the peanut butter and jelly on. 2 slices of bread. Stick it in there. We ain't cutting this. Like, pretty little bears. It's pretty, but that just, So, anywho, because y'all know I'm a squirrel. All right, you guys have a wonderful, blessed Thursday. I hope it's dry wherever you are. It looks like it's going to rain here. We need rain because my grass is like crunchy. I've been trying to water it, but it just didn't keep it up. But I need some rain. And I also have a lovely breakfast date today with Fashion Diva Girl. Well, Fashion Diva Girl is taking me out to breakfast. So I'm excited about that. And I have an article coming soon from Fashion Diva Girl. She's going to give you some fashion tips. So be ready for that. All right. If y'all like, who Fashion Diva Girl? Fashion Diva Girl is my youngest. And she loves fashion. She's my artsy person. So yeah. So be on the lookout for that. But anywho, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember to know you, be you, and love you. Bye.